Welcome everyone to day 3 of this 30 days of pentatonic licks. And today we're going to be using a part of the 5th pattern of the Minor Pentatonic Scale and blending that moving into the 1st pattern of the Minor Pentatonic. So again, if you're not familiar with the pentatonic patterns, then go to the Minor Pentatonic Series, go through those 5 lessons first, come back here. Okay, this is meant to be for jamming with those afterwards. A lot of these riffs we're going to be doing in these 30 days, these licks, intentionally mix the minor pentatonic patterns so that we can get a little used to flowing between them, right, moving between them. So this is the 5th pattern moving into the 1st pattern. And you don't have to mute these notes in the beginning, but I mute them for a more rock feel. If you're doing a more bluesy thing, you don't have to mute them. You can go. Okay? If it's rock, like I'd be like, you know, like that. You could even do a pinch harmonic, you know. We'll go over those later, but you'd be like, right? So much to do, so much cool stuff to learn, right? Let's get right into the lick. I'm going to turn my distortion down here just so you can hear a little bit better, a little more clean, still a little dirty, but so you could hear. So this is a pretty quick and easy one. This is, I don't want to say easy because it's relative, but it's pretty straightforward, not as long as the other ones. So we're going to start with the 1st finger on the 3rd fret on the 6th string, 3rd finger on the 3rd fret, the 5th fret on the 6th string. And you're going to pick the 5th fret, pull off the 3rd finger back to the 3rd fret, back to the 5th fret. It's like those 3-note runs we were doing, right? So 5th fret, 3rd fret, 5th fret, and then 3rd fret on the 5th string with the 1st finger, and then back to the 5th fret on the 6th string with the 3rd finger, and then back to the 3rd fret on the 5th string with the 1st finger. So on the 6th string, 5, 3, 5, and then 3, 5, 3 on the 5th fret, 5th string, 3, 5 on the 6th, 3 on the 5th again, like that. And then same thing as the 6th string. Bring your 3rd finger on the 5th fret on the 5th string, 5, 3, 5, all on the 5th string. So like that. A little faster. If you were muting it, you just put the meaty part of your hand on the strings so that it makes it mute like that. And you try to do it a little bit less than fully muting the string so that you hear like a little bit of the sound of the note, right? So you just touch it lightly with the meat of your hand. So like that. So you can still hear the difference between the notes. If you mute it too much, you might not even hear that. So see, like you won't even hear the note. But so you just touch it lightly with the palm of your hand, and then you can hear the note. So like that. Okay? So that's the first part. And then when you hit that 5th fret on the 5th string, the last time, you slide up onto the 7th fret on the 5th string with that strike. So like that. So slide up to the 7th fret, and then bring your 1st finger down to the 5th fret on the 4th string, and then bring your 3rd finger back to the 7th fret on the 5th string. Like that. Okay, that's the whole first part. So a little slower. And a little faster. If you're muting them. Okay. And then that's when you come down first finger to the 5th fret and you do that feeling bend, right? That's the feeling bend where it's not, exactly to a certain note, but it's kind of like, it's almost like an afterthought, an after feel of the note. It's like you hit the note first and then pull down, so, you know, like that. It's like you hit the note and then like you remember to do it or thought to do it afterwards, okay? And you feel it, you know, like that. And then third finger back to the 7th fret of the 4th string and hit it twice. And you can slide down if you want to finish it off, or if you're going further, you might be doing more in that solo, you can continue it, right? Like whatever you want to do, that would be between, again, the 5th fret and the 6th fret. We're only going to here, and that's the end of the riff. But if you wanted to continue, that's what you would do. You would begin to blend it into your jamming, so you would just continue from there. So let's go through the whole riff again, slowly and quickly. So. And you can end it by sliding. So if you're muting it, it would be like. Like that. A little bit faster. A little faster. And you just build up your speed gradually, right? So again, it depends on the pace of the backing track, right? So this would again be in A. So you can do an A blues backing track and then play, this would go on that, along with that. And remember, you can transpose to whatever you want. So we start here, right? That's in the 5th position. It's the A minor pentatonic is where the scale we're playing in. So we're starting on the 5th position. This is the A, this is the bass note, the root, where your 3rd finger is, because that's where the A minor pentatonic, the pattern number 1 starts, right? And that's where we move up to. So if you wanted to play it in a different key, you would just move up or down. Let's say if you want to play it in G, you would just move back to, so the 3rd finger would be on the G, because this is the 1st pattern. We're starting in the 5th pattern, right? So you would go, right? Same thing, that's G. Sorry, I did that pinch harmonic by accident there. But there's pinch harmonics. We'll go through a specific tutorial on that, but it's pretty much just like you pick the note and you touch it with the tip of the skin of your knuckle of your thumb, and that's what gives it that, makes it squeal like that. So that's it for the 3rd minor pentatonic lick. I'll see you tomorrow for the 4th one, and these are all going to be in the minor pentatonic scale and major pentatonic or blues, so all mixed in there together since they're all the same scale, similar scales, blues just with an extra note. And if you have any questions about this, anything unclear, let me know. If there's anything you'd like to see on the channel, any tutorials, anything like you're having trouble with in your practice, figuring out, let me know. All right? So until next time, take care. I'll see you then.